following is a production of Watlington Shires and Pierce Productions.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the gym, the new Coliseum. Right over to your right, the Lady Wildcats, who haven't been here all that long, are warming up. And you can hear from the table over there, there are announcements going on. And then over here is a Lady Rider.
And we have two Lady Riders coming up.
Yep, they're going to line up from your left to right as you look at your screens, as they have teacher appreciation. So we are glad that we will be able to be a part of that, as well as our normal pregame activities. But welcome to the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. Glad that you are here. I thought it was a little early in the season to do teacher appreciation, but I think it's fine. Don't save everything to the very end. Over here is Coach Parker. She is the JV girls coach. By the way, the JV girls just won 39-34, I believe, 5-point win. And she is also a PE teacher, and she has been.
She's the perfect example of hard work and dedication. Thank you, Coach Parker, for being you and all that you do.
Next, Journey Smith, I'd like to recognize Coach Garcia. Coach Garcia teaches geometry and has been with
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
You know that Center Glass can fix your cracked windshield. But for the experts at Center Glass, fixing a windshield is just the beginning. Center Glass can also renovate your bathroom, turn your fixtures and shower into something entirely new and unique to your home. For all of your glass-related needs, it's Center Glass.
All right, everybody, it's welcome back to our
Become better people each day on and off the court. We truly appreciate everything you do to motivate us and push us to work harder each day.
You have the walk up, which right now no one is walking.
Genesis Odom would like to.
You have the
Coach Harrison is an assistant principal at CHS and has served the district for 19 years.
And Coach Smith.
Coach Harrison has the following to say about Genesis. Genesis is very outgoing and intelligent young lady. She's a tremendous student who enjoys school. In Genesis' spare time, she likes to hang out with friends, family, doing her hair, and making TikTok videos. In the future, Genesis plans to go to college and major in education. She has been accepted to the University of Texas at Tyler and the University of Louisiana Lafayette. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a hand for Genesis Odom. And Genesis is following from Coach Harrison.
She drives to make his team better every day. He has great leadership and is a very, very role model. He encourages and is always making sure that students are following the rules. I'm going to school to become an educator, and I pray that I can be as good a leader as you are.
Come on, man.
Next, Video and Barnes would like to recognize Coach G. Martinez. Coach Martinez has been in the district for 8 years and has the following to say about Video. Since day one, Penny has always been ready to excel and give her heart to her purpose. I am thankful and blessed to have had the opportunity to guide you in a positive light during your years here at CHS. And Henrietta has the following from Coach G.
Coach G, I just want to say how much I appreciate you, the inspiration and guidance that has reached you to my life. When I'm not coaching about anything, you will always give me positive feedback and support. Thank you for always giving me the opportunity to be my best.
Next, Jada Smith would like to recognize Ms. Michelle Berry. Ms. Berry teaches English language arts and is in her first year with senior high school. She has the following to say about Jada. The thing I like most about Jada is her beautiful smile. Her smile can light up the room and make your heart happy. She always approaches me with a sweet and flattering comment that makes me feel special. But she is the special one for sure. And Jada has the following from Ms. Berry.
I want to thank you for being such a joyful and encouraging teacher. Your teaching has really helped me from your inviting and you always make me positive energy and enthusiasm makes learning so much fun, and I truly appreciate all that you bring to our lessons. You are an inspiration and one of the best teachers on this campus.
Next year, Jones would like to recognize Ms. Betsy Franks. Ms. Franks also works in our English department and has been with Center High School for 7 years. She has the following to say about Sierra. Sierra is an excellent student with a positive attitude. She is a joy to teach and she brightens up the classroom.
I want to thank you for being such a joyful.
Sierra has the following for Ms. Franks.
I thank you for being an amazing English 3 and 4 teacher. You have helped me in so many ways to improve my skills and enjoy it while I'm doing it.
Next we have Malaysia Gregory. Malaysia would like to recognize Ms. Jason Scarborough. Scarborough is in the health correction. Ms. Jacqueline Scarborough.
They may briefly mention, but he said no. Nayla Wiggins, number 10, a shooter that can get hot and can make all the difference. So they've got to pay attention to her. And then one of the point guards, either Sydney Hughes or Mokija Day, both are sophomores. So I'm not really sure which one he's talking about, but we'll have to look for 1, 3, and 10 today as the Lady Rudders play defense. Okay, that is the Coach Talk. It's brought to you all season long, all sports from JBA Financial. We'll hear from them and our guy up top, Dr. Collard Optometry. We'll be right back. JBA Financial Services brings you Coach Talk, and there's a reason for that. John Black knows that when you're preparing for an important game, you need a plan, and they'd like to be a part of the details, the X's and O's of that plan. He's put together a good team, a coaching staff that would help you and your family get where they want to go. At JBA Financial Services, they're working to secure your family's future. What do you do when the world gets a little blurry? When the eyes aren't exactly doing what they once did? You need a little focus. In Center, Texas, that focus is on the Center Square, right next to the Rio, the beautiful and historic offices of Dr. Charles Collard. If it's frames or contacts you're looking for, or if it's a more serious problem, Dr. Collard can help you. Dr. Charles Collard in Center. We are wrapping up our teacher appreciation, which, by the way, this is as good as it gets as far as spirit and also this whole thing is brought to you by Gaddy's Medical Service. We will hear from Gaddy's. Normally that is a halftime spot, but today it will be an early pregame spot. Last teacher that was introduced, Emily Glass, who I was able to teach on staff with her for a year or two. The granddaughter of the legend. Miss Gaines, and wants to teach English in center because of that. I'm not really interested in going somewhere else.
Chill bumps thinking about it.
Yeah. And I felt that way. I wanted to teach, but I really wanted to teach in center. If I had to go somewhere else, maybe I could try to find something else to do, because this was home, and that's the way she feels, and I appreciate that. But here's the interesting news. We are almost always in an all-fired rush to get through our pregame show, because we usually have 10 minutes. They put 10 minutes on the clock, and when the buzzer rings, it's over. Well, because of teacher appreciation, we've got 10 minutes left.
Oh my! What are we going to do with all this time?
Yeah, we'll be able to talk about the ladies' year and preview the men's game, and we can just do all sorts of stuff. So right now, let's hear from Gaddy's Medical Service, who brought us, through good fortune, the teacher appreciation here at the ladies' game 5
Let's
of district.
talk for just another minute. I'm going to try to find the classic Gaddy's ad.
Okay, the audio one.
Yeah, yes. Give me just a second. See if I can't find that, because that's my favorite ad of all time. I just don't know if I
set this up for you. He's talking about Jack Callan. I think he was home from college, his first year in college at Christmas, or right before summer started, and we needed to do a new Gaddy's ad, and it worked out. And he helped me put this together because of the stuff in our house, or that had been in our house, or that had been in a grandparent's house from Gaddy's, and stuff that we had chuckled about even before we knew that it was necessarily from Gaddy's. So
I just got handed something. I've got the teacher appreciation stuff that we can. We're just going to hear from the current Gaddy's ad, but I'm going to find that,
by golly,
because it's my favorite ad of all time. And we'll be right back. Here's Gaddy's.
Gaddy's Medical Supply. It's your one-stop shop for the supplies and the equipment that you need as you go along your recovery. Their compassionate and knowledgeable staff is there to help you as you get better. Gaddy's Medical Supply. Sandy Cox is a good State Farm agent. Just ask Drake. He knows. State Farm agents in general are pretty cool, but Sandy Cox has the answers to your questions. Like, what's best for me, for my kids, for my business, for my farm? For all of us in Shelby County, those questions can be answered at Sandy Cox State Farm.
There she is right there. So her pick was Emily Glass. And Emily said, I taught Lanija both 9th and 11th grade English. Not only is she a wonderful and hardworking student, she's a phenomenal young lady. So obviously Lanija thought highly of Miss Glass as well. Kalijah Johnson picked Coach Henney. She said Kalijah has brought a bright future ahead of her. She is always smiling and has such a fun and free spirit about her. I love watching her play and build up her team by keeping them laughing and enjoying the game. Always keep that free spirit about you.
There's
and again, it was Coach Henney. So Kylie Hubbard, she picked Susan Pinnock. Is Susan back in center?
Yeah, she's back in center this year, and strange.
Eddie has always been ready to excel and give her heart to her purpose. I'm thankful and blessed to have had the opportunity to guide her in a positive light during her years here at CHS. Jada Smith picked Michelle Berry, English language arts, which is in her first year here. The thing I like most about Jada is her beautiful smile. Her smile can light up a room and make your heart happy. She always approaches me with a sweet or flattering comment that always makes me feel special. But she is the special one for sure.
That's
okay,
Jada right there.
Right. Sierra Jones, also known as
yeah. Poor Sierra. We had the wrong name for her for her entire game.
Right.
Feel bad about
Lister.
that.
As what was the first thing? Radiance. Sierra Jones,
yeah.
Also known as Radiance Lister.
Yeah, I even complimented how pretty the name was.
Right. Radiance is an upcoming player on our JV squad who I guess had that number on varsity briefly. Anyway, Sierra picked Betsy Franks, English 4. Sierra is an excellent student with a positive attitude. She is a joy to teach, and she brightens up the classroom with her smile. And finally, last but not least, Delasia Gregory picked Jocelyn Scarborough, the health science practicum person. Oh, and there was front and back on this. She wishes. And then Delasia, is there stuff on the back? I missed it.
Yeah, that's all right.
Right.
Okay. That's okay. You had to be here to get all of it.
I guess that's true. Anyway, folks, that's on the back side. The students had something to say for the teachers, which I mean,
it's a shame.
We're running out of time now. We already did our coach talk. We need to hear from Wright Chrysler to close out our show.
Yeah, we'll be ready. That's you're getting a glimpse of the competition. The 2-2 Palestine Lady Wildcats. They're third place in district. Center's only one game behind them, so a victory tonight would put them in the top 4. A loss makes it a hard, journey from here. So it's a very, very important game for the Lady Riders. All right.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to NetSN's coverage of Center basketball. Tonight, the ladies welcome the Palestine Wildcats to the Coliseum for district game number 5. Let's look at the Lady Riders. They are 1-3 in District 17. They had early losses to Hudson and to Madisonville, but last week they upset Bullard in overtime. Then on Tuesday, a 3-point heartbreaker to Rusk. But a victory tonight against the Lady Wildcats would put them at 2-3 and right back in the District 17 playoff contention. Let's look at the Lady Wildcats. They are 2-2 and in third place in district. They lost to Bullard and Madisonville. They had a close win against Hudson and it blew out the Lady Eagles. So here we go, the Lady Riders and the Lady Wildcats of Palestine. We'll have the Shelby Savings Bank tip-off next. At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose. Ricky Andrews Construction is your choice for construction projects, large or small. He's the local expert in tile work, and he'll do a painting job for you of any size. And give him a chance to look at your kitchen or your bathroom for a complete remodel. Ricky can help you take the run-of-the-mill bathroom and turn it into something special just for you. Give him a call or find him on Facebook. Bird Forestry is the landowner's company. Maybe you have 60 acres you'd like to harvest. You call the birds. If you have twice that much that you'd like to seed, make the same contact. Or maybe you have 1,000 acres you need managed. Whatever the case, it's your forest, the birds' focus. Bird Forestry in Shelby County.
Once again, welcome to Center Palestine.
Officials because they're having trouble with their Bluetooth microphone. It seems like the music recordings work, but the microphone doesn't. So I was happy to do that. Be a part of it in some way. You know what a fun job would be, Shires, would be to be the in-house announcer. We don't really have one.
Right.
You know, the guy that goes, when the Rough Riders hit a shot, 2 points from Timothy Johnson.
Yeah.
And when the other team goes,
Basketball.
that's it. Yeah, I would really enjoy that job, except I already got one.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Appreciation to Blake Collard and Dr. Charles Randy Collard, who is providing us our shots from up high today as we meet the Lady Wildcats. We're pretty sure that girl right there, number 1, Sydney Hughes, is the sharp ball person, but right there, number 10, is the Nayla Wiggins. And that's, I can't really see because of where there she is, Nayla Wiggins, who just was introduced as the last starter. She's going to be the one we've got to really watch. But now we'll go to the Rough Rider starters. Your starting lineup, it's been the same all year. We have the 2 Smiths in 2 and 3. And then we have Kylie Hubbard and Ediana Barnes. And boy, together they have really been a handful. And then the other starter is sort of the wild card. We've seen different starters each game. Well, I don't know about each game, but from time to time there are different starters. What do you, did you see which one, the 5th starter today when she ran by? Did you see?
No,
I didn't.
We'll find out when they come
We're
out.
about to find out. But they are lining up for our national anthem.
Are they? It looks like we're getting ready to tip it off.
Yeah, well, looks like center's getting pumped up. But over on the other side, Palestine's all standing in a line. So I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We're ready with the flag shot if it's going to happen. But I like it when they do it, but it doesn't look like they are. Okay.
We're getting a little bit of a late start anyway.
That's
so
true.
We'll see.
That's true. So here we go. It is the 5th district game. If you saw the tip-off intro, Lady Riders at 1 and 3. They win this, they're right back in the middle of it. In fact, they'll be tied with Palestine, who's currently in 3rd. But a loss here makes a very difficult, all staircase going straight up for the rest of the district season. So here we go. This is the halfway point for them, by the way. This will be the last team that they have yet to play.
Of course, our shot brought to you up top by Dr. Randy Collard. If you want to get a clear shot, even from a long distance, in your eyesight, go see Dr. Collard. Right there on the square in center.
Interesting. The tip-off was from our power forward and then one of their shooting guards. That's unusual. First shot's up, no good. Missed it from about 2 feet. Good rebound. Barnes missed it from here 3 feet.
Yeah, that's not a good sign because that's what's killed us in the games that we've lost.
Yeah, it's been the up-close shots. Okay, there's the girl that likes to shoot from downtown. She missed her first one, but she wasn't scared, you saw it, to take it from forever. I mean, she was the NBA three-point line. So here we go. Jada over to her sister. Journey goes up to the free throw line, wants to take a shot, and gets her arm whacked by Mokija Day. So the first foul is against the Palestine Lady Wildcats, the Lady Cats. And Journey is the first to get to the very nice free throw shot from the Chris Mayfield free throw line, courtesy of State Farm Insurance. Chris Mayfield has been so many people's like a good neighbor for the whole time he's been in center. Second shot's good, so the first two are in and the Lady Riders are up. Early in the game, 2-0 over these Wildcats. Work it around over to number 1. She tries the three. Obviously, this team likes to do that. That was Sydney Hughes. Journey gets the rebound, drives in, spins. Her shot is altered, and everybody stopped like they expected a foul. Instead, it went out of bounds, last touched by the Maroon. Nice inbounds pass. Trying to work it inside. Again, stopped by the defense.
It'll be off a Wildcat paw. So.
Almost lost the inbounds pass, but didn't. That's Barnes back to Journey. Journey comes in from the free throw line, partially blocked, but nice heads up. But again, Barnes misses the comeback. I'm sorry, that was Hubbard. And another forever three-point shot, missed this time again by Wiggins. She hasn't gotten hot yet. They haven't spent any time down on their end of the court.
No.
They go down, pop a three, and if they miss it, so be it. Again, Journey. Up.
Be double dribble.
About to stop her dribble, changed her mind. Unfortunate, unforced error. And a few passes. Wiggins gets open, misses again. She's 0 for 3. But I mean, if you're going to shoot from there every time, eventually you'll hit one. Journey, wants to go inside.
It's going to be off of Wildcat, though, I do believe.
Yes, and number 24 went up and knocked it away. Hubbard could have tried to field it, but instead she wisely just let it go. Lady Riders will inbound.
We'll see. Talk to Veronica Berry. We're going to have a new segment at the end of the halftime. We're going to have Coach's Corner with Veronica Berry. She's going to text. She's normally watching. She said she's going to text me with her thoughts.
Some things that we need to know. McAllister gets the ball, gets it back to reset to Journey. Bounce pass inside, taken away, and now it is, can they catch the ball in time? They can't.
Oh, shit, that was an unnecessary foul there because the Palestine shooter, there's no way she was going to get blocked by the backboard, but we gave her some physical contact underneath, so she's going to shoot too.
Oh, that's a shame because you're right. That shot was
doomed from the beginning.
Yeah. And so far, that they are, as a team, 0 for everything. Free throws, three-pointers, field goals, and they finally get one to fall, and it's a one-point game. Lady Riders with the 1-point tenuous lead. Playing a little pressure now.
We might have got away with a moving screen there, so that's good.
Trying to get the ball inside to Hubbard, but that's a losing proposition. They move the ball around. The Lady Cats finally get it stable, and number 1 shoots a three-point from forever and misses everything. It's an air ball.
Yeah, what you know, down here, when you got the ball there, you got to know what you're going to do with the ball when you pick up your dribble.
Right.
And we didn't do that.
Have some substitutions. Barnes comes back in. But they turnover, the pass taken by, that pressure works, and the three-point shot. That's their 6th one. They're 0 for 6. And Wiggins, oh no, that was not Wiggins. That was number 15. Nadia Wiggins, who looks a lot like her. They may be twins.
Oh, we got it inside there. There we go.
Oh,
still
she
missed
it.
Gummit.
And that's our.
You know, I just don't understand. You say you throw it in the square from down there, it's supposed to go in, but we somehow did not happen. We got a piece of that.
0 for 7 from the three-point line. They've only taken 1 shot shy of the free throw line to this point.
Oh, nice pass from Journey, but even better defense by number 3 for Palestine. Who is that? You got this.
Yeah,
roster.
Makisha Day.
Makisha Day comes in and anticipates the entry pass and knocks it away.
A smart hustle. Smart hustle on defense.
The Riders going to inbound.
That's Elijah Gregory on the inbound pass. Finds Smith.
Oh, that looked good. Looked true from here, but just
the 15-footer
in and out.
Hit the rim twice, but just no good. But they still, they're either rebounding or hustling on loose balls. And most of this quarter, we've played half of it. Almost all of that half has been played under the Lady Riders basket, but still only a 1-point lead. Here comes Johnson in the game. Good move. Again, missed the shot. The put back, no good. And the next put back, no good. Next put back, no good. It's in!
Yes.
On the 4th try. Good rebounding.
Well, the good news is we are dominating the boards.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely dominating the boards.
Our 2 forwards just had their places on either side of the basket.
Nice block.
Nice block, but it's blocked back to Wiggins, and when she gets the ball the second time, Barnes with the foul. We'll see from the Mayfield State Farm free throw line. Wiggins is good. And after she hits the shot, she backs away from it. And the referee's talking.
We got 3 up on the scoreboard. I don't know how we have that. She only shot 1 free throw.
Right.
Did the ball go in? It didn't go in, did it?
I don't think so.
She'll be 4-2.
But maybe not. Maybe it was a hoop and a harm, and she missed. No, she hit the free throw. I don't understand. 4-3 on the scoreboard.
It doesn't matter. It's 4-3.
Yeah. And here come the Lady Riders. Good passing to get across the line.
Sierra with a, not to call it 3-pointer, but it is short.
Yeah, short and bounces over the rim into the crowd.
So they're going to bring it down.
Another 3-point try. 0 for 8 as a team, and immediately the rebound Lady Riders. Completely outplaying them, but only a 1-point lead. Goes down the floor, tries to get a shot. She's fouled, and that is Sierra Jones. More substitutions. Callie Abbas, number 5. Nevaeh Torres, number 4 in the game. Lady Riders yet another inbound. Long one, knocked away. Good defense. Center goes and gets the loose ball, though, after the turnover. and trying to get the ball to her teammate. An absolutely unnecessary turnover, and it is taken advantage of by the Lady Cats, who are up now 6-4. Lady Cats steal the inbound pass. The extra pass, the three-point try, completely misses at 0 for 9. They get the rebound, though. Hey, stolen, and under the basket, waiting is Johnson. Taken away from her. Our number 4 had the ball stolen by their number 4. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Maroon. Shires, they have spent, of the 5.5 minutes of this game, probably less than 60 seconds under their basket, but they're leading by 2. The Lady Riders having trouble establishing shots, and when they get them, they miss them.
Right, we keep missing those point-blank shots, but we got Smith. We got to have at least one of the Smiths in to handle the ball. Otherwise, we have major trouble with the press.
It's Jada handling it, taking the shot, and missing it, but another rebound. Rebound by Hubbard, gets the ball into Johnson, who misses her shot, then fights it, struggles.
Jump ball.
Possession on
Rough Riders, yeah.
Well, Palestine has all sorts of trouble getting the ball across the midcourt line for any length of time, but still, they lead by 2. The ball is in. There's Smith driving, takes the shot left hand, hard shot, and she's fouled. She hit the first 2 shots of the game, 2 points of the game, both from the Dr. Collard free throw line. We've only had 1 field goal go into this point. Smith has a chance to tie it if she can stay perfect from Chris Mayfield's free throw line, and a little bit too far to the right. This is the first. Weathered
takes a seat.
Yeah, takes a seat, and Hubbard, who had been out for just a few seconds, comes back in.
Yeah, I got Hubbard and Barnes in, along with the Smith sisters.
3 for 4 from the line. It's a 1-point game, 6-5. 2.5 to go in the quarter.
And then with Patton. So the 2 Smiths, Patton in the front court, back court, Hubbard and Barnes.
Good ball handling from the crafty Sydney Hughes, and she just makes the shot. Patiently waited for an opening and drained it. 3-point lead. Here comes our point guard, all the way down. Puts the shot up, and it goes in, coast to coast, border to border.
I love Journey. She doesn't care. She just dribbles right through the double team.
She has all sorts of confidence. Sydney Hughes doing the same thing. Pulls up, shoots back to number 22. And 0 for 10 from the free throw line. That was the first shot that she had tried. They get it back to the point guard, taken from our point guard. Absolutely by herself. And makes it. Beautiful play. Solo defense by Journey Smith against a very good ball handler.
This Journey may have all of our points. I think she does.
And Sydney Hughes gets by Jada, drives, puts the shot up, in. Feathery touch. And it's a 1-point Palestine lead. Timeout called by Palestine with $1:20 to go. We'll take a timeout here from the Coliseum as well. You're listening to the Lady Riders on NetSN.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenahawk in Center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Abundant Love Ministries is a place for everyone to worship. If you've ever been to Abundant Love Ministries, you know that Pastor Marlon Cloudy is unlike anybody else. The music, uplifting. And right next door to the church, their life center is unparalleled. A great place to worship, Abundant Love Ministries.
You're watching Rough Rider Basketball on NetSN. Tonight, the Wildcats and the Lady Wildcats of Palestine come to the Coliseum.
Everybody, welcome back and set it up for you. 1:20 to go here in the first period. 2 team fouls apiece for each team. And the score is Palestine 10, the Lady Riders 9.
Lady Riders have dominated the boards. They have had a little bit of trouble with that kind of stuff, just getting the ball and controlling the ball.
We just got to get it to Journey.
Yeah. They get it to Barnes, who drives. She's up with her left hand, misses the shot. Good
There's
rebound by Hubbard, misses the shot. Barnes, up, ball taken away, but will get fouled in doing so.
Foul or travel? He'll call a foul first.
That's on number 24. They're forward, Mohan, M-O-H-A-N. I'm going to say.
So I think that was on the floor, so it's not going to be foul shots. That's going to be the third team foul on the Lady Wildcats.
So McAllister finds Journey, who drives, puts up the shot, no good. This time rebounded by Palestine. Taken away by McAllister, just couldn't quite control it. Just knocked it away, but couldn't quite get her hands on it. Good defense by McAllister, and that has been her thing, hasn't it?
Yep.
The solid, sharp defense. That's Calhoun into number 3. That is Day. Day over to Wiggins. Wiggins loses the pass and the dribble. McAllister gets it over to Patton. Patton puts up a shot. It's no good. But
nice play.
the outlet pass is taken away by Barnes, who puts up a 1-footer. She's yet to make a 1-footer, but most of the 1-footers she's missing, she's getting pawed and clawed by Wildcats. Kind of hard to make a shot when you're getting scratched. So she goes to the line, and Shires and I both think maybe all the points so far had been scored by Journey Smith. Now we got one from another Lady Rider. Barnes puts her first free throw in, ties the game with 27 seconds. From the Chris Mayfield State Farm free throw line. Oops, missed everything on that one.
So it's 10-10.
Yep. With half a minute to go in a very interesting first quarter. Oh boy.
Throw it away.
She thought her Day was going to keep moving to the left, and Day just didn't. So center will get to try from the same spot. Unless they ruled it was
no, it was definitely
good.
Definitely our basketball.
So that's Jones in. Good backup. But the pass was not good. Too far. Wiggins steals it. Driving. Pulls up.
To kick it.
Looks around. No place to kick it. Now her teammates catch up. There's Hughes. Over to Day. Day for 3, and they're 0 for 11. Good rebound, though. An unusual rebound. Wiggins lost it, and while they were fighting for it, she gets fouled. That's only the third foul on center this quarter, and the quarter's about over. So.
6.8 seconds to go.
With the time running down, Wiggins gets it to Hughes. Hughes takes a shot, and they are 0 for 12 from the three-point line. And that's what we were told. They can get hot and hurt you. Haven't in the first quarter, but it's still 10-10. We'll be back with the second quarter after this.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters. For over a generation, Tomlin Insurance Store has provided life, home, ranch, and farm insurance for the people of Shelby County. Beginning with Judge John Tomlin and his wife Ann, new owners Matt and Mallory Snyder have cut the ribbon on a new tradition, providing insurance for farm families by farm families. In Shelby County, that's a tradition worth protecting. Tomlin Insurance Store.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Ready to start the second period. The score is tied 10-10 here. Riders dominating on the boards, but just missing a bunch of shots.
Yeah,
and then Palestine completely cold from the three-point shot. So what that results in is a 10-10 tie.
Lanaya Hatton inbounds the ball right in front of us. She gets it to Day. Day back to Hatton. Now Day has it again. Oh, took an extra step.
It's going to travel, yep.
And that was because of the defense from Gregory, who was just warting her to death and made her take a little extra half step, and that made the difference. And we get the turnover. Well played. And Gregory is rewarded by getting to take a break. Yeah, they're going to inbound the ball on the other side.
So if you get a picture on our scorers table, that looks like Lanija with a basketball with a crown on her head.
Huh.
There's got to be a story behind that.
Yeah. I have to figure that out.
Yeah, I believe that's 25 on it.
And so here we go. Well
Journey
done.
just drives right through them, but it's gonna be off a.
Yeah, knocked away by Hughes. Yeah, yeah, that's the shot you're talking about.
Yeah,
that's a crown. I don't. Maybe it's her birthday today. Or center with the ball. One Smith to another.
She's double teamed.
Double teamed. She keeps pushing. You can see over there the Palestine coach getting after it. I recognize him. He was the coach the last time they were in our district. And boy, look at the court press. They do get the ball to Hatton, but it's knocked away by the Smiths. Inbound pass going to come from Calhoun. Tommyanna. She gets it in. It's Day to Wiggins. Wiggins for three. Blocked. Well done.
By Jada Smith.
Controlled by Gregory. Over to Patton. Patton, bad pass. Clogged lanes. Here they come. Taken away by Gregory. Said, sorry about the pass. Let me just have that ball back.
It's going to be a travel.
Yeah, but she loses her balance and falls down. It's just salt in the wound. You lose your balance, you slip down, and then you get a foul for it. But it happens to the best of us.
I'll take a moment. Bob Euchre passed away
Yes.
this week.
Yes, he did. In a second, we'll pay tribute as Wiggins gets the ball back to Day. Day looking, finding Calhoun. She drives.
We had a three-pointer here.
Hughes gets a chance to shoot. They're 0 for 13 from the three-point line. Nadia Wiggins unable to control it. Look at the two Wigginses. They just have to be. They have to be. I mean, definitely sisters, but. Let's see, they're both seniors. Yeah, they're twins.
Yep.
And both of them playing aggressive ball. Obviously, they've been playing in the yard since they were little. Center gets it in, and now can they control it? They do. Here comes, that's Johnson. She gets her shot blocked. Last touch by Palestine, though. 10-10 has been since the end of the quarter. Since about a minute to go in the first quarter, there's been no score for, well, about 3 game minutes, but about 10 actual minutes. Long inbound pass. Journey gets it, but it's taken away. Day from Smith. She found Calhoun, but 2 Rough Lady Rider hands get in the way. Last touch by center, obviously. So the Lady Cats will inbounds it. That's Hughes into Day. Over to Wiggins. Over to her sister. Wiggins back to Hughes. Hughes drives, puts up the shot, and it's good. Boy, that's where they've been good, is that young lady taking a few steps and shooting from about 10 feet. 12-10, Lady Cats with the lead. Here comes Smith. Oh, her dribble was interrupted. I thought she might be traveling, but she didn't because she didn't have the ball. It was knocked away. But while she was trying to get it, she kicked it. Beautiful interception by McAllister to Barnes. I'm sorry, Patton. McAllister to Patton and in. That took a second and a half. So the Lady Riders tie the score, and there's a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back.
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with a primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
Wanting a chance to get in shape? Go to the historic, beautiful Center Square. Talk to Dan Bercollum at the Forge. Get strong like the Rough Riders and Lady Riders at the Forge with Dan Bercollum, an old Rough Rider himself. Lady Riders get in the way of the inbound pass. Last touch by the foot of the tenacious defender, McAllister. They get it in to Day. Day is being hampered, but she gets the ball across to one of the Wigginses, back to Day. Nice move. Misses the shot, though. Gets the rebound and says, hey, take the three. Wiggins, they're 0 for 14. One Wiggins shoots, another Wiggins rebounds. It's intercepted. Streaking down court. Unable to control it is Barnes. I'm sorry, that's not Barnes, that's Johnson. Taken away from her. The Wild Lady Cats get it back. Nice pass into Hughes, and Hughes doesn't miss. Hughes has been their clutch player, Counselor.
That's right.
2-point game. Here comes our clutch player.
Journey just 3-on-1. She's going to go the distance.
Boom. And off the board. And now that is the way I have it, 11 points for Journey. 11 of the 14. Nice long pass, almost taken away. But that one, Wiggins is able to control, lay in the layup. And the game's kind of out of control. Coach Smith says, let's call timeout and talk about this. Once again, thank you to Danbert at the Forge. We'll be right back.
What's that old State Farm slogan, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there? Well, that could not be a better description than Chris Mayfield of Mayfield State Farm. Since he came to town close to 20 years ago now, he has been the quintessential good neighbor. It's the same thing true of his insurance agency, Chris Mayfield State Farm.
You know that Ace Hardware of East Texas is all the hardware you need, but there's a lot of other things they have too. Fun things for your camping trips. Fun things to wear when you go outside. For the 4th of July barbecue, to the house warming in the fall, to your Christmas shopping and clothes for all year long, it's Ace Hardware, the helpful place of East Texas.
Everybody, welcome back. 4:40 to go here in the half. 16-14. The Palestine Lady Wildcats are up over the Rough Riders.
Coach Smith wanted to settle the game down a little bit. Lady Riders with the ball. They get it into Sierra. Sierra gets it 2 passes to Smith, who misses the layup. And
give me a jump ball.
Yeah, it's a jump ball. Barnes had the rebound, but a good defense.
She went to put up a shot. It was blocked.
Yeah, Nadia Wiggins had her hands on it, so that was a jump ball, and it belongs to the Lady Riders. Trailing by 2. Inbounds is Barnes. A big, unwise pass to Sierra, coast to coast by Day. The fancy shot, and the Lady Riders misjudge and mistime the rebound. And 3 Lady Riders, 1 Wildcat. She gets the rebound, gets the ball over to Hughes, who misses the long and unlikely layup. She was really trying a hard shot. Here comes Smith. Second try. This time it goes in, and that was a much harder shot than the one she missed. My goodness.
That one was contested.
Yeah. Day dribbling across. In the corner is Hughes, who has most of their points. Tried a bounce pass to Wiggins. Wiggins misses it. That's Nadia Wiggins.
Yeah, she can't handle it. It's going to go out of bounds.
That's Nala and Nadia, I'm guessing. Nadia is 10.
Yeah, Coach tries to get Journey some rest every now and then, but
it's hard to do.
It's hard to do. You really want her to play the whole game.
It's like taking the steering wheel off the car. They get it, though, to the freshman, Smith, who loses the dribble, and back the other way comes Day. One-on-one against Smith. The long rebound. Nice play. That's an athletic basket. And it's, again, 2-point lead. And clumsy, lazy passing. And right there under the basket.
Oh, that's going to be a turnover.
But did you see Smith push the Lady Cat and somehow wasn't seen by the officials?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, maybe it didn't happen. All right, so Sierra Jones, again, unwise pass, and right under the Riders' basket. They missed, though. That's Nala Wiggins who misses the shot. Rebounded by Smith. He gets a bounce pass into Barnes, who out of control misses it, but the putback is good on the other side by Johnson. And the score was tied again.
Under 3 minutes to play here in the half, 18-18. No fouls yet in either team in this half.
Wow.
Or in this quarter. So a jump ball, and I believe that's going to be Palestine basketball.
Yeah, that was 3 Lady Riders got their hands on the ball.
So it's interesting. We talked about our assistant basketball coach that was one of the teachers of the year. I mean, she's got a prosthetic.
Yeah.
We need to get the story on that.
I know her now well enough, but I'm not well enough to ask. But yeah, that's.
And we need to find out, because there's a story there for that.
Definitely.
It's going to be a good story at the end.
Probably inspiring.
Yeah.
Wiggins to Hatton. Back to Wiggins, who drives. Puts up the shot.
Oh,
nice shot. Left-handed. From the free throw line. And Palestine up by 2 again. Lady Riders having lots of trouble getting the ball. But
Sierra makes a bad pass, but doesn't give up on it and gets the steal.
Johnson takes the shot.
I think it's going to go in, yes.
3 bounces and goes in. How about that?
She should get 6 points for that shot.
That's right. Well done. Yeah, you're right. Sierra made the bad pass, but she went and made amends and got the ball to the Lady Rider who made the score on the other end. Hughes with the ball. No, I'm sorry, that's Wiggins. And she is, Lady Riders all over in there. Sure letting them play, Shires.
Yep.
I like that.
It'll be a jump ball. That's going to be Rough Rider basketball.
So the Lady Riders turnover through possession era. With 2 minutes to go, well, $1.58. It's a tie game. If you missed the pregame show, it's a game the Lady Riders just almost, I don't want to say have to have, you really, really, really need it.
Yep.
Only 1 win in district. As we come to the end of the first half, a win here makes them at 2-3. Palestine would be at 2-3. And we'd be right in the thick of it.
Right,
but at
we
1-4, that's difficult. So, oops.
It's going to be a foul on Palestine on the floor. It's going to be their first. So the minute 53, unlikely that this is going to lead to a bonus situation, but not impossible.
Hard to believe it's just 1 foul in this half, and it's been a pretty physical half. Long pass, no good. Here comes Hughes. Guarded by Barnes. She pulls up, takes a nice shot, almost goes in. Well, now Smith has it. She sees Jones by herself. Jones puts up the shot, misses it. Point blank, misses it. Hit both sides of the rim, but a beautiful
nice
pick-off by Barnes. She goes to the left, puts up the shot, and that one goes in. And the Lady Riders have a 2-point lead. It's been one team or another within 2. Nip and tuck this entire quarter. It started at 10-10. Hughes gets around Patton. puts up the shot. This time doesn't go in. She's been so good.
Hughes is their ball player, though,
Yeah.
obviously. You got to be careful here. Need a timeout, Coach.
Wow. They just pester Smith until she loses the ball. And down goes Calhoun. Smith, the only one guarding her. Smith takes a wild swack at the ball, misses, hits Calhoun.
Are they going to? Did they count the basket? Yep. So it's the old three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. They'll have a shot to go ahead from the State Farm free throw line, which very few people have been to in this second quarter. You see just to the left of your screen, the guys over in the left-hand corner, that's the Palestine players getting ready to warm up here in 54 seconds. Free throw is up, no good. Can the Lady Riders get it? No. Calhoun gets her own rebound, but she tips it to Smith. Here she comes, coast to coast from just in front of the line, no good. Here comes Hughes with, oh, look at that. Patton ran her down from behind, got the ball. Gets it into
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Jones almost lost it. Barnes got it and then dribbled it off her foot. 28 seconds to go. Tie game at 22. Emmett Smith to Bob Hayes.
That's right. That's funny. Our Rick Meeks show with Hiram Harrison this past Monday. Coach Harris, remember, he said that he wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy. He wanted to be Bullet Bob Hayes. He made a mistake. He said, y'all don't know, but y'all don't know who that is. Yeah, he picked the wrong people to ask that question to.
We know who that is. Day with the ball. Gets it into Wiggins. Over to Hughes. Almost lost.
They've got the Palestine in trouble.
Torres in the corner and center is all over him.
But jump ball, and that's going to be possession arrow in favor of Palestine, I believe.
Yes. Good hustle defense, and really all the Lady Riders can really hope for here is a very good defensive stand to keep this shot from going up. I doubt they'll get the ball and a chance to shoot only 11 seconds.
Just never know if you get a turnover, there's still time to drive the length of the floor and do something.
Inbound is good. Wiggins gets the ball. Here comes a three-pointer. It's up, and they are 0 for 15. 4 seconds to go. They get another chance at it. A nice pass to Hughes, who gets it and misses it. So it will be a 22-22 tie as we go to the Farmer State Bank halftime program. Always glad for Farmer State Bank to bring us our halftime program. We'll hear from them, and we'll be right back here at the Coliseum.
Rough Rider basketball sponsors include Abundant Love Ministries, come worship with us, Fast Tax Service, get your taxes done fast, Bird Forestry, your forest, their focus, Tomlin Insurance, your progressive insurance dealer, and Andrews Construction, see what Ricky can do with your kitchen or your bathroom. These sponsors are proud of the Rough Riders and Lady Riders.
Father, for lunch today, I would like a salad.
Father, for lunch, I'd like one of those American cheeseburgers.
I'm a vegetarian.
Cheeseburger.
That's what I need. Ice cream.
Oh, when everyone in your family thinks they're royalty, take them someplace where they can all get something good. Dairy Queen.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It's the Farmer State Bank halftime show. Now time for our East Texas Automotor halftime analysis. And again, it's an even ball game, 22-22. Palestine has been cold from the three-point shot land, which is what we were concerned about, is that they would get hot from the three-point line, and they have not done so. Rough Riders have done a really good job on the boards. Been a lot of turnovers by both teams, but I really feel like the Lady Riders have done a good job of rebounding, and of course Journey Smith has been able to beat the press and come through and get some easy buckets. So, but we're at a tie here at half, 22-22, and it's anybody's ball game. We'll see who can get hot. So if they can get up from three-point line, or can we get hot and make those bunnies? We'll see. We'll find out. But we're going to hear from East Texas Automotor, and when we come back, it'll be more of the Farmer State Bank halftime show here live on NetSN.
We take our cars for granted, but what happens when they won't start, or they won't run, or they won't turn off, or you get the lights on the dash that say something's wrong and you don't know what to do with it? East Texas Auto Care. It's on Tenaha Highway as you leave town on the left, and they can take care of everything. The trained technicians understand the complicated electronics as well as the engine itself. The Mendoza family would love to take care of you and your vehicle at East Texas Auto.
All right, everybody, welcome back. This time we're going to do something to smile about, which sometime in the football season in the post game, but here it's in the pregame show.
One never knows. It's really just kind of when something to smile about comes up.
Let's do the intro for that.
All right.
All right, something to smile about here. We got Chris Wallington with the Wallington cam. What you got there?
Well, you're seeing in the foreground the guys getting ready for their game with Palestine, but in the background, that's the cheer mini camp. You see a few cheerleaders in their, high school girls in their uniforms, but most of those T-shirts, and they have on black leggings. That was their mini camp, and they will perform what they've learned for us at the halftime of the boys' game. So they're just coming in now. What a great picture that is. Unfortunately, the center girls, just were down in that end. So they're not going to get the benefit of all that cheering, because they're going to be on the other end of the floor where the stage is. But still, that is something plenty worth smiling about. How many girls is that? Looks like about 50.
Wow.
Listen at them. Can you hear them?
Yeah, hey. Yes, listen to that.
Yep. That's something to smile about. Let's go Riders, they're saying. That's good stuff right there, and that's brought to you by Wyndham Family Dental. We'll hear from Clayton Paul and the gang at Wyndham Family Dental, and that's where both of us go. We wouldn't
absolutely
really consider going anywhere else because
Not
of
at
the
all.
good care that they give us. We'll be right back.
Excuse me there, son. I'm new to town, and I only have one tooth in my head. Where do I go to get it repaired? Oh, you're looking for Wyndham Family Dentistry. Clayton Paul, Anna Joy, Danny Paul, any of the Wyndhams will fix you up. Oh, thank you kindly.
Everybody, welcome back. Again, it's the Farmers Bank halftime show. Getting ready to close it out. 2 minutes to go till half. We just saw the Happy Tails.
Yeah, we're really glad to be able to partner with them. A lot of the folks that work most closely with Happy Tails are part of Farmer State Bank, so it's a pretty good partnership. Center Athletics. Well, really, the whole county. Piney Woods Athletics does the same thing.
Yeah.
So the athletic departments, the Farmer State Bank and Happy Tails, it worked well together as they're trying to solve a long-held problem in Shelby County with.
And it's a problem everywhere.
Yeah.
It's an issue everywhere.
And so, hats off to them for doing their part to address that problem. If you're looking to adopt a pet, let them know at Happy Tail. It's a 22-22 tie. What do you think the Ray Jones keys to the second half will be?
Well, first of all, let's get that put up there.
That's what I want to know.
See, there we go. I think just we got to hit those little easy shots inside. Missed too many of those. We should be up by 10 or 12 if we hit those.
Yep, and I find out, be careful with your passing.
Yep.
And there have been some passes that as soon as they left their hand, you just go, oh, that's never going to get where it needs to go. Well, there you go. That was the Farmers State Bank halftime show. There's also Ray Jones, where Marlon and Michael would love to show you either a new Chevrolet or a pre-owned vehicle of almost any stripe. Give them a call at Ray Jones Chevrolet, 598-6263. And thank you for Ray Jones. We'll be back with the second half after this.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Everybody, welcome back. We see our young cheerleading squad. We get them here all the time, Chris Woggs.
There's another angle. Yeah, that would be wonderful. If they could just come for all the home games. That's great stuff. They have added a lot of volume. It's kind of hard to tell, but there is a pretty good home crowd tonight. Part of that has to do, obviously, with having some parents that are coming to see their cheerleaders. That's a good-looking hat. But, yeah, it's a pretty, not a sellout home crowd by any stretch, but still a good crowd, one we're proud to have.
Well, we're getting there. We're building up momentum. When everybody come out and watch, you can listen to us or even watch on your phone while the game's going on. But come out and support the Rough Riders here in person.
That is Delasia Gregory with the inbound pass, and we are underway. That was the Shelby Savings Bank start of the game. And look at that sharp passing. They never dribble. Bam, 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 and Hubbard gets the first shot and the lead for the Lady Riders. Palestine gets it into Calhoun.
Almost turnover.
Yeah,
looks
in
like
fact,
it may
Barnes
be.
gets it. Now Smith has it. Gets control of the dribble. Sets the offense. Long pass, too much. And as soon as she does it, she puts her hands on her hands on her head. It's the other way around. She knew that was a little bit too much. Yeah, had a little bit too much pepper. And they had to go get the ball. I mean, the ball was just a perfect throw where it went all the way down the hallway.
Right. It might be in the what do you call it, the 300 hall.
Yeah, that would be a long roll. But you see there, the referee got it. And Palestine now down by 2.
The young cheerleaders, they have actual cheers that they do. Oh, nice shot by.
Yeah. That's Hughes again.
Hughes,
who scored most of their points. Nice pass this time. It goes to Jones. It goes to Hubbard. Hubbard's fouled. I had to, because the long pass, and instead of putting the ball on the ground, Jones looked and saw Hubbard open, made the nice pass. She was already under the backboard. All they really could do, Palestine, was foul. So probably our best free throw shooter goes to the line. Hope I didn't jinx her. She goes to the State Farm Chris Mayfield free throw line. Tie game. Oh, misses that shot. May have jinxed her, sorry. Number 43 in your program, number 1 in your heart. A team leader to be certain. Second shot, try to get the lead. It's up, it's missed, misses both. Palestine with the rebound and taken away by Gregory. Gregory says, I'll wait for everybody. Here, make amends. Oh, and Hubbard misses the wide open layup, but she gets the ball back, hoping for a foul, doesn't get it. She puts up 3 shots, 1 point blank, the kind that you make 20 times in a row, except she didn't. And then the next one, all sorts of contention. And the third one, she got the foul.
So Hubbard will go back
to
the Chris Mayfield State Farm free throw line.
But that shot she missed is the one that you were talking about in the Ray Jones Keys. It's easier to make that layup than it is these free throws. And she is off from the line, 0 for 3. The pregame story was the Wiggins sisters and Hughes from the three-point line. As a team, Palestine 0 for 14 from the three-point line. Yeah, that free throw goes in, and the Riders have a lead of 1 point in the second half. Day, very athletic with the ball, passes it to Wiggins, to Calhoun, to Hughes. Hughes in the corner, drive. Look at that, gets around Hubbard, misses the shot. Good rebound though by Wiggins, who gets it out to her sister for three, and they're 0 for 15. Barnes with the rebound, gets it.
Wisely gets it to Journey.
Yeah.
Oops, we got a carry.
Gregory to Smith, but once she gets in traffic, she carries it. Day gets it across. Wiggins, Calhoun. Calhoun drives. Barnes in the way. Kicks it out to Day from the three-point line. 0 from 16 from the line. I tell you what, our camera guy, Dr. Collard, has put the voodoo hoax on the three-point line for the Lady Wildcats.
Oh, nice play there by Lady.
Wiggins takes the ball away, keeps it in bounds, but...
And that was right in front of her. She did a magnificent job maintaining her balance.
Wildcats missed the shot, but Smith goes down, makes a pass that's not really a bad pass, just a really good defensive play by that lady, Hughes, who does the Euro step and misses it. Hubbard with the rebound, throws it to Barnes, who immediately gets it stolen when she puts it on the ground. Wild Lady Cats again. Wiggins going to try the three. It's up, it misses everything, and they are 0 for 16? 0 for 17 from the line. Crazy, because that was... Don't let number 10 get hot. Well, they haven't. They have not done that yet.
Because we'd like to see us get a little bit of a pad in the event that she does warm up a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. The Lady Riders have just struggled to control the ball long enough to set their offense from time to time. Into Smith, already in trouble. Dribbles around, in trouble, and they get a good defensive play by Calhoun as the ball gets free. Patton and Calhoun tie it up. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Cats. That's Calhoun into Day. Good dribble. Gets it into Wiggins. Look at the defense from DeLasia. But there's defense. She's contested. She goes up. Might have considered passing. Patton gets the ball, wants to do a Michael Jordan shot, and she can't do it, but it looks like she was fouled in the process. And she'll go to the line. Well, that's awesome. That's one of those shots that was not going to go in.
Yeah, the thing to do there, you were hoping that that we would pass the ball.
Right.
That Gregory would pass the ball off to a wide open Rider for an easy two-point basket.
But and instead go to the free throw line. Patton misses the first one from State Farm free throw line, and it's still a 1-point game. It was 22-22 at halftime, 3 minutes in. Each team has had a field goal.
They had us up on the scoreboard. Had us up 27-22. I didn't think that was right, but I adjusted the scoreboard. As soon as I did that, they got it fixed. I was like,
they keep an eye on your scoreboard.
I guess.
At least they should. And
which is working great tonight. Had issues with it in Rusk. Still don't know why, but
officials talking things over with the scorer's table right now. Something on their mind.
So possession arrow is in favor of, oh, that's what they were trying to get straight. So possession arrow is in favor of the Lady Riders.
And Patton, who missed the first one, trying to get a little bit of distance. And she does. It's a 2-point game. Calhoun into Hughes. Hughes to Day. Day's the best ball handler. She gets it into Wiggins. Over to Calhoun, wide open for three, and they're 0 for 18. Big rebound. And it's just center struggled so much. They got the rebound, Gregory did. but
if we don't have Journey out there, we struggle moving the ball up the court. But we've known that. We've known if you don't have a good point guard that can handle the ball and get it up the court, it makes for a long season.
They get the ball into Barnes, who just doesn't have a shot. They get it to Jada Smith, out to Patton. Patton into Barnes, with hands everywhere. Gets the ball back. Smith says, I'll take a three. Center is 0 for 3 from the line. But, hey, they get it back. Barnes gets it back, gets it to Smith. Smith dribbling around, loses it in the wire of Palestine claws. Hughes with the ball, loses it. Calhoun gets it, throws it away, and it's Barnes. Gonna go the length of the floor. Goes up, no good. It's, I'm sorry, that wasn't Barnes. That was Johnson, number 4, who took the shot. It was Barnes that tried to get the long, bouncing, loose ball. And now Gregory will be replaced by McAllister, and we have Weathered coming in for Barnes. This is not really our scoring team, though. It's a good defensive team, but not an offensive team right now. That's Day with the ball in from Hatton, number 2. Hatton gets it, and look at that, McAllister. She's such a good defender. She's going to go up for the shot. Rolls off her hand harmlessly, didn't make the shot. Good rebound by Smith, who goes up and draws the foul.
That's going to be the 14th foul on Palestine to none for the Riders.
How many does the center have?
0.
That's excellent.
So they'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way for the next 3 minutes and 43 seconds.
And that is a considerable advantage right there. Okay. Already a 2-point lead. Smith has it bounce away from her. Reserves coming in. Nevaeh Torres, number 4. And
number 24.
Yeah, Addison Mohan, who played some strong defensive minutes for them in the late first quarter. Smith now trying to make it a 3-point game. And she misses. Center's only scored 4 points, but Palestine's only scored 2. Day takes it coast to coast, but loses control. And
she
Center
hikes
will get it. Yeah, she basically long snaps it to Weathered, who gets it into Jada Smith. Jada makes an unwise throw, but it works out, and a good shot by Johnson, who lays it in. The pass was broken up, but bounced away. Johnson picked it up and put it in the goal. Hughes gets it over to the ball handler. Day temporarily loses it. Double dribble. She picked up the dribble, and McAllister was all over her, forcing her to do something with it. Just what McAllister does. Such excellent defensive minutes for the ladies.
So 3:05 to go here. Lady Riders up 28-24, 4-point lead. 14 fouls for Palestine. So the next foul, whether it's on the floor or shooting, will be a shooting foul.
Smith manages to go against the whole team, gets it across, misses the shot. Weathered gets the rebound. Bounces it in.
Nice entry pass
to Johnson, and Johnson can't roll it in.
It went in.
I did too. But the Riders, the Atlas pass stolen by Smith. She puts it up, can't make it. It's rebounded by Johnson. She puts it up, can't make it. Point blank range. But on the rebound, she's either fouled or jump ball. It's going to be fouled, and like I said,
now, if it's a foul, it's just going to be out of bounds. If it's a foul, we're shooting free throws.
Nope, okay. It was jump ball.
No, it's out of bounds.
Yeah.
It says out of bounds off Palestine.
A long high pass. It goes into Journey Smith, who's just come back in. Good defense by Day. Pass into Jada Smith, who goes up, misses. Good rebound from Johnson, but she's too far under the basket, can't make the shot. Did she draw the foul? She does. Mohan is number 24, called for the foul. And that means that Johnson will go to the line. That's Kalijah Johnson. Center only scored 6 points in the quarter, but Palestine only scored 2. Make that 7 points. And slowly but surely, center's pulling away. We have Jones in for Jada Smith.
So we have Patton and Jones and Johnson, along with Smith and Weathered in at the moment.
She hits both of those. Well done.
Well, that's what we need. 30-24. Riders up by 6 here. We got a nice mix of starters and bench players.
Day gets it to Wiggins, who gets it to Hughes.
Well, Sierra comes in and makes a nice play, but doesn't quite steal it.
Gets her hand on the pass.
Yeah, forces a turnover.
And so Smith able to take that loose ball, goes down court, knocked away. Last touch by Smith trying to get the ball back. So Palestine completes that defensive play.
2 minutes and 1 second to go here in the third period. Lady Riders up 30-24. You said Wallington. They've only scored 2 points here in the period.
Day throws it over to Wiggins,
basket.
who loses her footing, and it just goes out of bounds. It just trips.
Versus 8 to 2 here, which accounts for the 6-point lead for the Riders.
And there's Smith. Gets it over and inside to Johnson, who takes a long shot. She wasn't as close to the basket as she thought she was when she turned around. Made for a hard play. Day with the ball. Gets it over to Wiggins, to Hughes. Hughes takes the dribble, yeah.
She's made several of those. That
tough shot.
Front of the rim, no good.
Hard to make that shot when you're shooting over and around Weathered, who was clogging the lane. Well defended by the Lady Riders.
Still going to be Palestine ball.
$1:24 to go in this quarter. Center has held Palestine to 2 points. See if that streak can continue in the last 76 seconds. Into Hughes. Hughes drives up, misses short. Weathered with the rebound. And Journey has it. Gets across the line, dribbling well. Finds Sierra Jones, and Jones is in trouble. And it's a struggle for the ball. Back and forth, taken away by Day. Good bounce pass from Day to Wiggins. That's Nadia Wiggins, and they score their 4th point. And it's just a 4-point game. The Lady Riders have only scored 8. Smith with the ball. Drives, stops, looking for help. Gets the bounce pass into Weathered. Can she turn around and make it? Nope, but she's fouled. Stopping the clock with 34 seconds to go. Lady Riders clinging to a 4-point lead in a game they really, really need. Weathered to the line. I want to say thank you to Lasting Impressions. Why is that? Well, over on the other stream from Wallington Shires, part of the Net SN network, is Shelbyville playing Corrigan Camden. When the Shelbyville Dragons play this basketball season, Lasting Impressions will bring you that broadcast. So thank you so much. Now, the Jones family are Shelbyville folks, even though the store is right in the middle of center on Foster Street.
So Coach Veronica just got her.
Okay.
She echoed your concern about our passing. Just we have had a lot of turnovers, but so has Palestine on just careless ball handling.
Part of it's careless ball handling. Part of it is very energetic defense. They get the ball in.
Good play by Weathered to stop that drive.
That's right. Wiggins had a shot. Weathered got in her way, got in her face. The ball is loose.
Should be Rider basketball football, I think.
Trying to bounce pass inside to set up a shot, and it was knocked away. 12 seconds to go, 11 seconds to go in the quarter. And to say that it's been dominated by center would be wrong. It's been won by center to this point, but
defensively dominated.
Yeah, center scored 9 points, but that's 5 more than Palestine. They have the ball in. McAllister puts up a shot, thought it was at the end of the quarter, and really kind of hurried the shot. Instead, there's 5.5 seconds left. Looks like it will still be center's ball, though. McAllister is a defender and a very good one. She also often draws the job of inbounding the ball. And it's stolen away. 3 seconds to go, 1 second. And the shot's off, but it's no good. So the Lady Riders managed to hold the Lady Wildcats to an impressive, what was that, 4-point game in the third quarter. So we'll see what happens in the fourth quarter. Center with a 5-point lead.
Covington Lumber and Building Supplies is in the capable hand of a third generation of Covingtons. For shingles for your roof, to carpet for your floors, to Farrell Calhoun paint for the walls, bathroom fixtures, and everything in between, Covington's has it, as well as all the lumber you can shake a stick at. Lumber for your home or for other fun projects. You find it all at Covington's.
Imagine what it would be like to be your tire.
It's not good, man. Watch where you're going.
It ain't easy work, so you don't want to trust it to just any old tire. No, you take your car and truck to Center Tire. It's an old tradition with a new chapter under Trey Burns, because being a tire is hard work.
Are we there yet?
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Everybody, welcome back. Get ready to start the fourth period. Riders up 31-26. Should be Rider basketball, I believe.
Yeah. Right there in our screen is Gregory, who...
Oh, going to be a travel call.
2 seconds before the travel violation, but that was not so much a bad play by Smith as it was a good play by the Lady Cat defense. Well, there's Day, who's been solid with the ball the whole game. She gets a wide open look from Hughes, and they are 0 for 18.
Yeah, they're getting closer. That one in and out.
Rolling around on the ground, and Gregory gets it to Barnes, I believe that is. Yep, going all the way in, stopping, turning around, trying to make the shot, ends up passing it to Hubbard, who misses it, but puts it back. And it's a 7-point lead, 33-26. Biggest lead of the game for the Lady Riders.
Right, Coach Veronica thinks that Hubbard needs to not come out.
Yeah, I think she's right. So it's Nadia Wiggins who gets it in the corner to Calhoun, and there's their first one. On the 19th try, they get a three-pointer to fall. But it's medicine they needed. Makes it a 4-point game. Jada Smith manages to control the dribble, gets it into Barnes, who misses at point-blank range pretty badly. And a one-shot possession as Jada Smith leaves the game, replaced by her sister. Again, there's Day.
A minute gone here in the final period. 4-point lead by the Riders.
Day dribbling around inside, finds wide open Addison Mohan, her first points, but that makes it just a 2-point game. Long, unwise pass, easily stolen. It's Wiggins to Calhoun. Oh, but knocked away by Barnes, controlled by Smith, up the floor. Going all the way, loses control of the dribble, but knocked away by Palestine.
Off of Hughes's foot. And Hughes is just a sophomore.
Really?
Yeah, on here. So, yeah, wow. Yeah. Coach Williams got to be real happy. No, he's going to have her for a while.
Yeah, she scored almost all their points in the first quarter, but has gone cold since then. Good defense by Wiggins. Nala Wiggins is able to just step between the two Rough Rider players and create the turnover. Well done. Once again, Day taken on by Gregory. She gets around Gregory, gets the ball into Wiggins. Is she hot from the line? Nope. That's their 20th try. Here comes Smith. Smith makes a nice move, but it's just, she dribbles right into Mohan, and Mohan expected a foul or a stoppage of play, but these officials were letting them play. Center got the ball back. It was taken away by Palestine. Bad pass taken by Smith. Smith trying to figure out where to go. She was fixing to shoot it. I thought she was going to travel, but instead it's going to be a blocking foul.
First foul of the period on Palestine.
Yeah.
33-31, 2-point lead here for the Lady Riders. And it looks like we'll get a timeout on the court. Shall we take one as well, sir?
Yeah, let's do.
For over a generation, Tomlin Insurance Store has provided life, home, ranch, and farm insurance for the people of Shelby County. Beginning with Judge John Tomlin and his wife Ann, new owners Matt and Mallory Snyder have cut the ribbon on a new tradition, providing insurance for farm families by farm families. In Shelby County, that's a tradition worth protecting. Tomlin Insurance Store.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. Could you help me with something? Sure. What can I help you with? No, my wife, she wants my bathroom to change. She says it's a little too plain. Unfortunately, if it can't be done with a hammer, I don't know what to do. Well, could I ask, where do you live? Well, usually in a house, but sometimes in the truck from time to time. No, what city? Center, Texas. It's not in the center, though.
No problem. In Center, Texas, people call Ricky Andrews Construction for all their construction needs.
Yeah. Good looking shot of the mini camp, the young ladies that are looking to be cheerleaders when their time comes. Thank you, Dr. Collard, for that good shot. Brought to you by Dr. Collard, Optometry on the Square. I also want to say thank you to JBI Insurance. How long has JBI been a sponsor for what we've done?
From the get-go.
Yep. Joe Bill, very good. What he does. Joe Bill Insurance, JBI Insurance. Call him for any insurance needs. And thank you for your support of Rider Athletics. Well, Center got the ball in.
She got a second team foul on Palestine. That's going to send Barnes to the line where she will shoot 2 free throws. First one bounces off the side of the rim. That's the Chris Mayfield State Farm free throw line. He's been getting a little bit of play. Dr. Collar's getting very little exposure from the Lady Riders.
Yeah, we only tried 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Barnes needs to hit this one, and it's not. It's going to clunk off the iron.
But a contested rebound, possession error is Lady Riders. So turnover through hustle.
And Weather's going to come in for Johnson.
They get the ball to Smith, who catches it and makes a 3-point try that hits nothing. Long pass into Hughes. Hughes being covered by Jones. Jones can't do it. And so the Lady Cats have erased a 7-point deficit, and it's a tie game on a 7-0 run. Jones pulls up, looks, finds Smith. Smith, all sorts of contact, goes up, tries the shot, misses. She's 0 for her last 2, hasn't hit the rim or anything. She's just kind of gone cold.
That one looked true, just didn't have enough. Just didn't have enough oomph on it. This is a tie ball game with 5:13 to go. Like we talked about, Chris Wellington, the Lady Riders really need this one.
Yeah.
It would kind of offset slightly the loss in Rusk, which we would hope would not have happened.
Yeah.
But
Rusk played a heck of a game, but it's put the Lady Riders here at the end of the first half of the district season in a bind, really needing this win. Wiggins finds Hughes, who a beautiful, good court awareness, found inside Calhoun for an uncontested. There's the bad pass. Wiggins was waiting for that, and she found it, but she misses the easy shot. Put back by Day. Put back by Day and go to the free throw line at night.
That's right.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. First of all, really good play on the offensive end by Hughes and her court vision. But bad pass. Day misses the first free throw shot, but Palestine is on a 9-0 run as we are going to trade Jones for Journey Smith. And we're also bringing McAllister back in. So I think, well, we have Patton in the game. This is 4 of the 5 starters. Second free throw is no good, but who will have control of it, as I'm not really sure. Journey punched at it. Yeah, so it's going to the rebounds. Palestine's going to get the ball. They get it in today. Day from Wiggins now to Hughes. Look at McAllister all over. She gets rid of it quickly. There's Day. McCullough goes up. I'll go cover you. But they do get it to Hughes, who gets to the free throw line, puts it up, and no good. She was hitting all of those in the first quarter. But the Lady Riders, good defense, and last touch by the Lady Cats.
So 35-33, Lady Riders down now after being up by 7.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Journey trapped.
She makes a wild pass that was actually a smart pass. But what happened before the pass?
I thought we called a timeout, but maybe she stepped on the end line or stopped on the out of bounds line, the sideline. Oh, we have a charge.
All
right. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so Hubbard, I wondered if she was going to draw a charge this game. She just did. Well, the defense.
Well, hold on a second. I thought they called a charge. That was Barnes.
It was?
It was Barnes, yes. It looks like they're. Yeah, I thought it was a charge. There was confusion, but.
Big pass. Hubbard over to Barnes. Barnes drives. They get her arm. I'm not sure that Barnes has hit maybe one field goal.
If that.
She has been money from the left side, especially when she gets close. But whoever's been defending her has been able to cause her enough trouble and oftentimes just straight up foul her. But this game has been kind of the wild, wild west. The referees letting them play. Barnes hits that one. And center is 1 point away from catching up, creating a tie again. Smith goes in to breathe deeply. Patton. All that energy comes in to replace her. Okay, Barnes to try to tie the game from the State Farm free throw line. Chris Mayfield, nope, it's off to the right. Beautiful rebound, but out of control shot. Long outlet pass down to Wiggins. Wiggins to Calhoun, who throws it. Trying to secure it, but throws it over the head of Hughes, so backcourt violation. Center gets the ball with exactly 4 minutes to go. Down by 1.
Riders have only committed 1 foul in this entire half.
Yeah, the whole half. They get the ball in. Look. Yeah, Barnes trying to get through the tangle. In some games, that would have been a foul. If they're calling it real ticky-tack, that would have been a foul. But since they are letting them play.
Yeah, I like the way these officials are calling it, honestly.
This is the way it ought to be. Well,
all right, we have a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back.
These fine following sponsors bring you our coverage of Pineywood sports. Lasting impressions, because you deserve the best. Dr. Deborah Worsham, the local and professional touch. Rancho Grande and Timpson, Shelby County's destination for special events. And First National Bank, a tradition you can trust. These fine sponsors bring us the Pineywood's Game of the Week. Abundant Love Ministries is a place for everyone to worship. If you've ever been to Abundant Love Ministries, you know that Pastor Marlon Cloudy is unlike anybody else. The music, uplifting. And right next door to the church, their life center is unparalleled. A great place to worship, Abundant Love Ministries. Wondering what the best thing is to do with your land? Well, cross over from dreams to a plan with Sandy Creek Land Enhancement. They help you maximize the land of East Texas. Take a trail, turn it into a driveway, create beautiful ponds and dirt work of all types, bush hogging and mulching as well. It's Sandy Creek Land Enhancement.
In that last ad sequence, you saw Sandy Creek Land Enhancement, and you saw a list of sponsors that we call our Pineywood School sponsors. Those are the folks that make Larry's games go. The fuel for the Pineywood's coverage for Joaquin, Shelbyville, Timpson, and Tenaha, and we sure appreciate that because it was just a year ago, all you and I could do was center. Now it's the whole county. Yep. So thanks to Larry Pierce, first of all, and thanks to those sponsors for making it possible. Although contested, Day does get the ball across the half-court line. Leading by a point, the Lady Cats with the ball. Day inside to Hughes. Their scoring engine in the first quarter. It's cooled down since. Day passing it around. For a long two-pointer from one of the Wiggins is no good. Jada Jones with the ball, coast to coast, lots of speed, knocked away. Good block, or was it a foul?
It's a block.
Okay.
So Jada Smith drives it down, and I believe was that number 10 for them? Was that one of the Wiggins sisters?
That blocked it?
Yeah.
Or it was number 1?
So it was Hughes.
But they have 4 fouls. So the next time they foul anywhere, Lady Rattles go to the line. Well, unwise pass, but it worked out. Smith to Patton, to Barnes. The dribble, back to Patton for 3. No good. Only the 5th try for the ladies from the Dr. Collard line. Rebounded by Smith.
Hughes again.
Knocks her back again.
Hughes with two blocks, one on each Smith system.
That's right. But that's all right. Lady Riders retain possession with 3 minutes and 10 seconds and a 1-point deficit. Smith gets the ball.
She's going to travel.
Yeah, she turns around, but she's too far under the basket. And really not much she could do except for travel. So that's what happens. 3:06, Lady Cats with the ball.
And turnover.
Beautiful play by Smith. Yeah, Smith blocked the pass.
Should be Lady Rider basket.
Should be. I totally disagree.
Yeah,
oh, my. But they get a long pass in today, who's able to dribble and dribbles back out. Gets it over to Wiggins in the corner to her sister. Nala Wiggins today inside to Hughes, who does a turnaround jumper. Easy rebound for Jada Smith. Behind the back dribble.
Right,
but she's just, the whole team is on her. Shots blocked and then bounces off of a Wildcat. But you see that, Shires? The whole team was following Smith. She could have almost thrown the ball behind her anywhere, and it would have gone to a white jersey because everybody was following the ball.
I like the behind the back dribble while it was contested right here, right in front of us. That was nice.
Pretty cool. So Smith gets the inbounds into Patton, who gets it wrested away from her, but it's taken away by a Lady Rider. Long, difficult shot from Johnson. She got the ball, but was unable to make the shot. Here comes Day streaking down, waiting for everybody to catch up. Knocked away by Johnson. Here comes Patton. Patton goes coast to coast. A very difficult Michael Jordan type shot down there. Misses it off the board.
We're going to have a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back.
What's that old State Farm slogan, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there? Well, that could not be a better description than Chris Mayfield of Mayfield State Farm. Since he came to town close to 20 years ago now, he has been the quintessential good neighbor. The same thing true of his insurance agency, Chris Mayfield State Farm.
What do you do when the world gets a little blurry? When the eyes aren't exactly doing what they once did? You need a little focus. In Center, Texas, that focus is on the Center Square, right next to the Rio, the beautiful and historic offices of Dr. Charles Collard. If it's frames or contacts you're looking for, or if it's a more serious problem, Dr. Collard can help you. Dr. Charles Collard in Center.
All right, here we go.
Y'all, it's been a one-point game, 35-34 for a very long time. As both defenses, just like that, McAllister takes it away from Hughes and goes up and hits the shot. She picks the pocket and cashes the check. 36-35, 1-point lead for Center now.
Under a minute to play here.
Under two.
Under 2 minutes, sorry.
McAllister on Day. They get it to Wiggins. Wiggins under pressure, has a nice pass. It's no good. The rebound is knocked away, but Day catches it.
Yeah, both these teams are hustling.
So hustle. McAllister all over Day. Bounce pass into Hughes. Hughes goes up.
Oh,
beautiful
nice block.
And last touch. Not only did Jones block the shot, but managed to get it, keep possession of it.
But go off Hughes before it goes out of bounds.
Who in the world is going to be the Center Motor Company player of this game, win or lose? Right now, it would be hard to choose one. McAllister might be my choice because of her really, really excellent defensive play, but who knows? Jones has it. They swarm her, they corner her, and timeout called by Smith. A smart timeout. May be the last one that Center has to call. According to the scoreboard, neither team has a timeout.
Well, they've been 0 all the way.
You'll want to stick around when this game is over in a $1:22 because we will end the broadcast pretty quickly, and we will queue up and start the men's broadcast. You just go right back to the NetSN page where you clicked on this one, and you click on the boys broadcast, and when you get there, we will have for you the crossover show. Aurora Concepts will close out the girls. Hopefully a girls win. Boy, it's anybody's game now with just a 1-point differential. They're getting some, that's the last timeout that Smith can call, so he's got to get everything taken care of here. And then Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep will bring you the pregame for the men's game as we have a quick visit with Hiram Harrison, and we'll kind of preview what's been going on with the gentlemen to this point.
The good news for the Riders, there's 14 fouls on Palestine, only 1 team foul on the Lady Riders.
That's true.
So Riders are going to have the free throw advantage, at least be able to shoot them.
And if they need to foul, as long as they're not shooting, they have the luxury to do that. Inbounds into Jones, who gets around the pressure, gets the ball in, taken away. But the takeaway goes to Smith. Smith can't control it, taken away again. Last touch by whom? By the Lady Cats. $1:10. That took 12
lucky
seconds.
with that.
Oh my, I had the wrong camera the whole time, so sorry. We all missed a play, but it was basically what we've seen so much as one team goes down and loses control. It's the Lady Cat ball. This lady hasn't lost control much. Day, as we get close to the minute mark, Day still with the ball. She drives, pulls it up. Back to Hughes. Hughes back to Day. Day to Wiggins. Wiggins bounces it to Hughes, and they have a beautifully just a well done play. The way they did it, the way they drew it up, and it got them the lead, 37-36. Shires, what was the score when we began this quarter? Do you remember?
Oh, I
think the Riders had 31 and 26. It was 31-26.
Yeah.
So the Lady Riders have only scored 5. Now, Palestine's only scored 11. It's not like they're having an offensive explosion, but they did go on a 9-0 run. And since that 9-0 run, they've only scored 4 points. So I don't know how many timeouts they have left. The scoreboard says neither team has either.
But that's where it's been the entire time.
Yeah,
so
they're not keeping up with that. So there's the two teams. This is going to come right down to it. obviously. 48 seconds to go, and the Lady Cats with a 1-point lead. They're 2-2 in district, Shires. If they win, well, they're at least third place, maybe second. But if the Lady Riders don't win, well, they're in the bottom. They're in fifth or sixth. They're looking way uphill.
Yeah.
If they do win, they'll be in the top four, and the top four go to the playoffs. So they'll close the first half of district, you know, with some momentum and some good positioning. Weathered will take it out for the Lady Riders with 48 seconds to go. Finds Jada Smith. Jada Smith, oh my gosh, she rockets a pass. It never had any chance. She was throwing it to Hubbard, but just way too much. I couldn't have caught that. I might have could have caught it with my face or something. And timeout. Coach Smith, again, not really sure how many timeouts they had left because the scoreboard told us a story. But my goodness, why that pass? As Veronica said, they're having passing trouble. A lot of times, most of the time, the passing trouble is throwing into traffic. But that one was just
there wasn't anybody down there.
A flood of adrenaline. That's all I can tell.
All right, so the Riders are going to have to play some defense and get a stop or a turnover.
You see,
if you're Palestine, you get it down and try to run some clock.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 1-point game. You don't normally run the clock, but with the way this game's going, that might be a good idea. You see the gentlemen coaches on the edge of the bench getting ready to come in. And over there are some gentlemen coaches and trainers for Palestine. Their game's about ready to start, but this one is way from, even though it's only 44 seconds, it's way from over. Managed to break the press. They get it across. Oh, Smith almost picked it away. Journey reaches in, but that's all right. We have the fouls to give. Stops the clock with 35 seconds.
It's going to be the second foul on the Lady Riders. So they can be very aggressive and go for steals.
And there's a timeout.
Let's go ahead and take one this time and hear from a couple sponsors. We'll come back for the exciting conclusion of this one.
Rough Rider basketball sponsors include Abundant Love Ministries, Come Worship With Us, Fast Tax Service, Get Your Taxes Done Fast, Bird Forestry, Your Forest, Their Focus, Tomlin Insurance, your progressive insurance dealer, and Andrews Construction. See what Ricky can do with your kitchen or your bathroom. These sponsors are proud of the Rough Riders and Lady Riders. Your Center Rough Rider winter sports schedule brought to you in part by Ace Hardware. Ace is the place in Shelby County for the helpful hardware folks. Brookshire Brothers, beginning its 103rd year as your neighbor.
All right, coming back early from the commercial as they inbound is in. Riders almost get a steal.
Almost. McAllister all over Hughes. She keeps backing her way in. And rather than just foul, they're fouling to make a play. No reason to just foul.
Was there a foul? Or I guess there was. I thought maybe the Palestine official was calling a timeout. But that's going to be the third team foul.
They have it in. They're nursing a 1-point lead, and they have a backcourt violation.
There we go. It's a backcourt violation.
Basically unforced error, and here we go, Shires. It comes down basically to this, doesn't it?
Right. 15.8 seconds. Lady Riders have a chance to take the lead with a regular bucket. Could be a fouling situation where they can shoot 2.
Right, and the next foul, I mean, they go to the line, but Palestine's been stuck on 1 foul for a very long time. They get it in to Journey, who gets it to Davis. To Jones. Back to Journey, who drives, puts it up, no good. Long rebound, going to be fighting for it, and instead it's Day that gets it. Day is fouled wisely, but with 0.2 seconds left, it looks like another heartbreaking loss coming down the pike for the Lady Riders. Oh, Mr. Shires.
Journey got a good look, but couldn't.
Not a really, she got a look. It wasn't a good one. They haven't had very many good looks. They've only scored 5 points in the quarter. And that's just good defense. They lost to Rusk by 3. It's almost certain with less than a quarter of a second left, they're going to lose this one by 1. As Palestine gets it in, and that's all they had to do. A 1-point victory for the Lady Wildcats, which for their season, that does a whole lot for them, as they are going to be at least 3rd, maybe 2nd by the time all the dust settles. For the Lady Riders, it's going to be a long trip back. When we're going to end the broadcast here, and when we come back, we'll have the well, it looks like we're going to have a performance as well, but we're going to name our Lady Rider of the game, Center Motor Company Player of the game.
Let's go. I would hate to miss this. Let's stay here for this.
Right, yeah, we'll hold on to this because they're not going to start the clock quite yet. Yeah.
Well, Palace's going to come out and warm up.
Yeah, well, they thought they were, but you can't warm up when you got this kind of cutesy stuff. These cutie pies. At the cheerleaders,
we've got
line them up.
Stage lights over here, Walt. Can you get a shot of that?
Since when do we have these? Oh, yeah, the library has these. They brought them in from Miss Jones, Miss Brookshire in the library.
Oh, okay.
But that's cool. Yeah, this is potentially a conflict of interest, as Palestine's like, we want to warm up, man. But they haven't started the clock yet. They came out to welcome the guys when they're coming out. That's what that was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. All right, well, there you go.
Look at our warm-up. Just says Seatown on it.
That's right. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. All right, well, they'll come back and perform at halftime. We'll end this stream. We'll have the Center Motor Company Player of the Game for you when we come back on the next stream. Be sure and join us.
We thank you for watching this presentation of Lady Riders basketball. Up next, part 2 of the doubleheader, the varsity boys. Now we're going to end this live stream. All you need to do is remain on NetSN Live here at YouTube and click on the boys game, where in just a moment, Aurora Concepts and Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep will bring you the crossover show, where we close the ladies game and get ready for the gentlemen's game. It's one click away on NetSN.